32-mile-an-hour winds. Copano Village, 125 miles an hour. Aransas Pass, 109. Rockport, 108 mile an hour sustained, or I should say gusts, I should say, and with tapped at 90 miles per hour. And here in Corpus Christi, so far, we've gotten a report of 63-mile-an-hour wind gusts that occurred here in the city. So I want to take a zoomed outlook of what's going on, and this is the big, this is the news. Nationwide, Hurricane Harvey, now Tropical Storm Harvey, is the big news that we're seeing right now. And it is basically encompassing the coastal bend and the southeastern half of the state of Texas, of the Lone Star State, and the bands are extending all the way up into East Texas and even out into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, starting to reach portions of northern Louisiana, into southern portions of Arkansas as well. And this is just a very, very large system. It was very wrapped upon itself last night when it made landfall. It had a defined eye. It had all the characteristics of a major catastrophic hurricane, and we're already seeing the results of that out in the Rockport area and in the portions to where the eye went directly over. But some strong rainfall is already occurring to the east of Houston, and very, very heavy downpours continue just to the east of Bryan and College Station. Bryan and College Station, in fact, you're going to be seeing a pocket of heavy rain soon. The state capital of Austin, where we're awaiting that press conference to come in shortly, is getting some moderate rainfall right now. And just to the east of San Antonio, that's where they're seeing a heavy pocket of rain. And there's Houston. They're actually in a little bit of a lull right now. They're in between two bands at this point, so that's some good news. But out around Liberty, Conroe, up towards Livingston, even Brenham, Sealy, Schulenburg, you're seeing heavy rainfall right now at this point, and all the way down into the San Antonio area, just east of San Antonio, but still pushing up around New Braunfels, Gonzales, north of Cuero, Stockdale, and north of Karnes City. That's where the center of circulation is located at this point. Right back here at home, we're on the very bottom end of Harvey now, of Tropical Storm Harvey. So they had one little pocket of heavy rain that went through northern Jim Wells County, now making its way into western Nueces County and into San Patricio County as well, south of Sinton. This is headed towards Corpus Christi at this point. And again, with that counterclockwise circulation, it's just going to be on and off all day until this actually begins to move out of the area. So yes, it is now Tropical Storm Harvey. It is official from the National Hurricane Center. Excuse me, this is as of the 1 p.m. advisory. Its location is at 29.1 degrees north, 97.6 degrees west, with winds at 70 miles an hour, gust up to 90 at the movement, still to the north-northwest at only 2 miles an hour. So we'll basically just call this stationary. Harvey isn't moving a whole lot at this point, and the pressure is at 987 millibars. The tropical tracker, this is a cone. It's just not doing a whole lot. That's actually 48 hours out, and it stays on itself. It doesn't move anywhere. That's not good news for us, especially up for those folks to the north. Even the tropical spaghetti models are pretty much all over the place. At this point, I don't think they have a good handle on Harvey anymore. But as we look at the next 12 hours, we're going to see that on and off rain. Temperatures will stay into the 90s with those sustained winds, at least going up to 25, up to 45 miles an hour, with gusts a little bit higher than that. And the rainfall chance will continue later on this evening. We may get a bit of a break as we go to the 10 and 11 o'clock time frame, but expect that rain to be on and off, with those winds staying pretty breezy out of the west-southwest, anywhere between basically 25 up to 50 miles per hour. And as we look at the Harvey winds, it looks like we've lost some of this data here, but nonetheless, tropical storm force winds are basically encompassing all of southeast Texas, and it's going to continue to do so. As far as the peak gust for today, again, we've lost a lot of current data. So this is going to have, all of our current data is going to be a little bit off, but those who are continuing to report, Robstown has a 55 mile an hour wind gust, 45 out in Portland, as well as here in Corpus Christi, 43 miles an hour in Kingsville, and about 29 to 36 miles an hour from Falfurrias out to Heveronville as well. We do have the power outage index, and again, AEP is out there to try to restore power to as many of you as possible, but for now the risk stays low for most of the coastal bend, and the moderate to high risk and extreme risk is going to be up in our northern sections in southeast Texas. That's where the extreme high risk is going to be for that power outage to go out, because most of us here are already without power at this point. Future tracker keeps that rainfall up into the northern sections of the coastal bend, but eventually that rainfall is going to begin to come right back down as we go into early next week. Moderate to heavy rainfall continues to be in the forecast, and again, it's going to be over a period of basically 24 hours. All day long, we have that chance of rain all day long. So the flooding potential that we have here, the reason why the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch, is because we have a prolonged period of time. We're talking about days of light rain all day long, and eventually that just starts to pile up and pile up and pile up until all of a sudden we're dealing with the flooding situation. So don't let the flooding potential catch you off guard. There's still more rain headed in our direction, and you can see that making its way to the south as we go into Monday afternoon at 5 o'clock. But the heaviest potential for that rainfall will stay up around Houston, around Austin, out of our viewing area at this point. So those folks need to really prepare for rainfall amounts anywhere between 15 up to 25, going up to 30 inches of rain for those folks. But here in the coastal bend, most of us are in that blue section up around purple and into that red, and that's going up to about 1.5, a little over 4 inches of rain. Still going to be possible as we go into Tuesday at 6 o'clock early in the morning. I'm going to go a little bit forward here. We'll look at the wind gusts. And this is later on this afternoon until 6 o'clock. Most of us seeing a west-southwesterly flow, and those wind gusts are going in excess of 30 to 40 miles per hour. They stay like that all night long. The winds, you can expect to hear those winds all night, but they do begin to die down just some. It's still going to be windy, though, by Sunday afternoon with sustained gusts at 32 miles an hour, right around 30 to 35, I should say. And they stay that way all the way through Monday morning and going into Monday afternoon as Harvey gets a little bit closer to us. By that point, it should be a depression or just be the remnants of Harvey, of what used to be tropical storm, what is now tropical storm. It'll be closer to our area, and we'll see those gusts closer to 38 to 45 miles an hour, and that stays with us all the way until Tuesday morning. So we're not by any means done with the wind just yet, but it's not going to be anywhere near hurricane force or major hurricane force winds. So the 7-day forecast keeps rain all the way through. We're looking at temperatures into the 80s, overnight lows into the 70s. I think on Friday into Saturday of next week. Into next weekend, that's when we could finally start to see the effects of Harvey begin to go away, and notice the temperatures come up a little bit. So again, I mentioned this. It was a big wind event, and there is going to be wind out there, but now this is just turning into a basic rain event. We're looking at a flooding potential for a very large portion of southeast Texas, and the coastal bend is included in that.